Grimlock say you watching So Hungry Grimlock Sunday. You ask questions, me Grimlock give you
You are watching So Hungry's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah. Stay down, Grimlock.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is So Hungry, and I'd like to valise accueillir Soundwave Dumiche! Oui. And that is, welcome you to another Soundwave Sunday in the language of love, or French. I thought I'd mix it up. I don't know French. I use Google Translate. Thank you, Google, for the sweet intro. Anyways, I am back from the dead. No, I'm just back from a little bit of a break here, and actually it wasn't that long of a break because I decided to play a couple games in the meantime, including the SpongeBob game, which you guys gave me a lot of support on. I thank you guys for that. I didn't see the movie yet. I'm looking forward to the movie. Also, I've been playing a little bit of Evolve. I just rented it. I don't know if I'll continue the series like after I return it. There was a lot of interest in like the first video that I did, and then the views and like people's interest kind of went downhill. I know it's been kind of out. It hasn't really been out, but a lot of people have the retail copy and have been streaming it for a long time, so it feels like it's been out for like months. So I don't know if I'll continue playing it. If I had friends in real life that played it, I probably would play it a lot more because I do enjoy the game, but I think it'd be better with friends like Eric and Harkdog and stuff. But Eric doesn't have it, and Harkdog doesn't have a PS4, so maybe in the future I'll bring you some more of that. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do Evolve yet. And as far as the Transformers Universe videos that you are seeing, I've been editing those from my live streams, so expect a lot of Transformers Universe videos, probably around 50 to 70, I'd say, almost. And I'll try to put one up every day, like in the morning, like usual. And for those of you guys that do not know, that game did shut down, so those videos are the only thing left of the game that I have, personally. But the game is no more, and you can no longer play it. I had some questions on the comments, so for those of you guys that asked those questions, I hope you are listening to this. Other than that, there's going to be no Soundwave Sunday next week. Well, maybe. There might be, there might not be, because I'm going down to Harkdog25's house down south, and we're going to be making videos and stuff, so definitely check out his channel if you haven't already, Harkdog25, and it's going to be fun this next weekend. It's going to be nice to go down there. I've been really busy, and all these other games came up that I wanted to play, like SpongeBob and Evolve and stuff, and I was like, because I really wanted to start my other project, my next Let's Play that I've been planning to do for a long time, and I haven't even had the chance to start that yet. So hopefully sometime this next week or after I get back from Harkdog's house, and in between kind of editing Transformers Universe and anything else that we make down there, I'll be able to start the next Let's Play. Very excited about it. And some of you guys know what it is if you come to my live stream. For other people, I won't spoil it. I'll leave it as a surprise for now. Anyways, we are ready to go with the questions, so let's get it started. Our first question comes from Detached Sigma. I have a minor suggestion. For some Soundwave Sundays, can you accept clips from various Transformers games from survivors via email and show them while you answer questions? That would be cool. That would be cool, but for now, no. Just because quality reasons and format reasons, and I don't want to worry about editing that. But if you want to do a question, like a vlog or like a webcam question with your face on it and stuff, and you ask me it and send it to me somehow, or like put it on your YouTube channel private and like PM me the link on YouTube or DM it to me, which is direct message on Twitter, or just somehow get it to me, I will include that if I like your question. I'm not going to just put the question up just because you put in the effort. So make sure it's a good question if you do something like that. I think doing that would be kind of cool, and maybe I'll do like a quick little vlog for the answer of those questions, but who knows? We'll see. I think that's a good way of getting you guys involved in the questions a little bit more, and I think it's cool seeing you guys, because I don't get to see you guys. You guys get to see me all the time. I got the webcams and stuff up, so it's cool seeing like my subscribers and stuff like that. Our next question comes from Thunder Guy 406. Hey Monger, what is your favorite game, console, and controller? And this is easy. Super Nintendo. And my favorite controller, this is a tough one because the controllers have gotten better over time. Like the Xbox 360 was really nice, and the PS4 one I really like. But I gotta give it to the Nintendo GameCube Wavebird controller. I love that beast of a controller. And if you haven't used it, definitely use it if you can. I mean, there's still time to use it. You can use the GameCube adapter for Mario. I don't think you can use it for Mario Kart actually, but you can use it for Smash Bros. So definitely check it out if you have a chance. Our next question comes from John NG. Hey Mungry, will you play the new highly anticipated first-person shooter game Overwatch when it comes out? Yes. And actually, it is an FPS, but it's technically a MOBA. And the thing about MOBAs are, you need to know a lot about each character, their counters, their strengths, their weaknesses, what items to buy, how the game works. So it's tough to get into like MOBAs and stick with them. Usually people will commit to like one MOBA. And I play a lot of Smite, so I definitely will give this a shot. But because I'm like, you know, I've been into Smite for like years and stuff, it's hard for me to play other MOBAs and stuff. But this game does look cool. The Grim Reaper character, in my opinion, looks OP. Our next question comes from Decepticon Lord. Mungry, please, I want to see you doing new Smite videos. Speak of the devil. It's a very cool game, and with this new Conquest map, it will be super awesome. And I've been considering that. The only thing about making videos for like MOBAs, and this goes for any MOBA, is the game constantly changes. They're doing patches, they're doing updates, they're applying nerfs, they're applying buffs to different characters, gods, and it's tough to make videos and actually have them relevant for more than a month. And I've been considering maybe doing a couple of them, but I just don't know, because I kind of just play that for me. Like, I kind of just chill and play that for me, and I don't really talk to anybody except for my teammates. I may consider live streaming it. Maybe I'll do like a match of the day sometime in the future if I really want to do it and you guys really want to see it. But as of right now, probably not, unless I like live stream it and like put some videos up from like the live stream. Our next question comes from Brad Walters. Hey Mungry, have you considered doing the Bayformers trilogy on the DS? The graphics aren't too good, but you have to have patience to sit through them. It'll make great content. Soundwave Sunday 128. And I have considered doing it in the future. I don't care about graphics personally as like a gamer. Man, I'm a Super Nintendo guy. I don't care about graphics. I'm a Nintendo guy too. I don't care about graphics. I care about good gameplay. But I don't know if I'll play those games for sure yet. I saw some footage on them and I haven't played them myself, and they really didn't look too entertaining to me. I mean, I'll probably will end up playing them sometime in the way distant future, but as of right now, I'm going to focus on some other stuff. Our next question comes from a book, but not just any book. The Encyclopedia of Pop Culture. That was my Michael Jackson. I know you guys like that. Anyways, who's your favorite YouTuber? Soundwave Sunday 128. I've answered this many times, and it's still the same. JonTron. JonTron's my boy. Love his reviews. I've actually been considering doing maybe like a review or two like his in the future. Let me know what you guys think, or if I should do something like that. They take a long time to do. I know, because like when you do like vlogs and stuff, that takes a long time. Well, not vlogs, but when you make videos and you edit clips into them and stuff like that, it takes a long time. So I can only imagine how long his reviews take. But I love his reviews. They're awesome. And in my opinion, they're probably the best reviews video game wise on YouTube. Our next question comes from Joshua Sonnell. Mungry, how do you become a YouTube partner? I'm really curious. Me and my friend are thinking of becoming YouTube partners, and we don't know how to. So if you're doing gaming, it's a little bit different than just becoming like a YouTube partner if you're a vlogger. I believe you could just partner up with YouTube if you're doing that. I don't know how that works because I'm in the gaming. So I'll just talk about how you do it if you're gaming. You find a network that you like and that you fit the requirements to. Usually they have some requirements on subscribers and views. And it used to be really hard to become a partner like 2 or 3 years ago, but now it's like super easy. So I would definitely recommend checking out like TGN Freedom. If you have a little bit more views, you could try Curse. I'm partnered with Curse. There's a referral link in the description of this video. Otherwise, there's like Machinima as well. There's, what are some other ones? There's Polaris, who used to be the Game Station. So I mean, there's a lot of options out there. You just got to kind of do the research and figure out which network is right for you and which one you can be accepted into. Our next question comes from Godzilla Fan 815. Mungry, have you thought about working on a game that a developer wants you to be a part of that game? Soundwave Sunday 128. Sadly, no developer wants me. I am like that stray cat that just hisses at you. Like a snake. Not a cat. Yeah. Yes. But on a serious note, snakes aren't cats. And on an even more serious note, I was playing Axiom Verge. I also posted a video of it a while back. And the developer, Dan, sent out a tweet that said he might actually put some people's names in the ending credits that helped him playtest the game. So I was like, oh, that'd be cool, because I'm looking forward to that game. It's like a mix between Contra and Metroid. And if you haven't watched that video on my channel, search it up on my channel, Axiom Verge. Just search AXIOM and you will find it. Our next question comes from Splector. Hey Mungry, if you could make up or create a movie or video game, what would it be and why? Soundwave Sunday 128. And I always like the Zelda style of game. And I think if there would be like a cool mix between like Transformers and that'd be sweet. We've never had something like that with like the puzzles and the items. And I'd also like to see that kind of like a Link to the Past style. And for a movie, there is actually something possibly on its way that I'm really, really excited about, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because I was like, oh my gosh! And I'm a huge Zelda fan, most of you guys know that, and there is possibly going to be a Netflix series of Zelda, live action. And I'm like crossing my fingers to be Link. You don't have to speak, so I don't have to like worry about talking or anything like that, and I've been working on it a little bit, so I feel like I could do some cool things with like the power glove and stuff like that. Or maybe the mole mitts or even the grappling hook. Plus I can shoot a bow and arrow. I won't hit the target, but I can shoot one. So I'm going to try out to be Link and have my fingers crossed just so I can kiss the princess. No, but really, I'm really excited about that if that does happen. I'm curious to see how they will do a show where the main actor, Link, doesn't speak. And our last question comes from Gabe Boyle. Hey Mungry Man, are there any Transformers universe secrets they told you on your trip that you can tell us now? Keep being awesome, bro. And the game is no more, so I suppose I can share with you guys some stuff. I saw some things there that were really cool. There were going to be Dinobots. I saw some of the Dinobots. One looked a lot like Snarl, and I saw one that looked a little bit like Grimlock as well. And there was some other characters coming into the game that you could actually play as, including Optimus Prime and Megatron with the new game mode. I can't remember exactly who he told me was beforehand, but it was like a game mode where one side was Autobots, the other side was Decepticons, and they would push, like, I think maybe creeps or something forward, and the farther they got them, the more upgrades they would get, and then they would be like, alright, spawn as Bumblebee. If you, like, got to a certain point and you could be Bumblebee, you got one of the players could be Bumblebee, and on the other side another guy could be like Barricade. I can't remember the exact names for those, but I do know like as the game progressed further and further, one player on each side got to be Megatron and Optimus, so that was going to be one of the game modes, and that would have been cool. Unfortunately, we never got to see that game mode. Other than that, there wasn't too much. I got to see some character models of like Cameo, Contagion, Wheeljack was coming, Knockout was coming, and there was a few other Autobots and Decepticons that were well known that I cannot recall at this time. I couldn't record anything, so now I can't exactly remember because I saw so many things and it happened a long time ago. Anyways, that will wrap up this week's Soundwave Sunday. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below for next week's Soundwave Sunday. It might be a week after that, depending on what happens with the Heart Dog trip. And I look forward to reading your questions whenever it may be next time. So have a great, grand, beautiful, Mavilix. That's French again. Soundwave Sunday, everyone.